you really need a computer science degree, years of coding bootcamps, or grinding the lead code for hours every night to break into tech? No, that is the old way. The new way to get into tech looks completely different, and it is opening doors for people who never thought they would work in this industry. And today I'm going to share why the traditional path is outdated, what is replacing it, and most important, how you can use this shift to break into tech faster, smarter, and without wasting your life. And before we dive in, if you are serious about freedom and income in tech, make sure you hit subscribe. Every week I share new videos on money strategies, personal branding, and how to use tech to design a life you actually love. Now, let's get into it. Let's start with the traditional path. For decades, people have been told, go to university for 3-5 years, spend tens of thousands on education, graduate and apply for hundreds of entry-level jobs that still somehow required 3 years of experience, and then slowly climb the corporate ladder for a decade before you feel financially stable. Sounds exhausting, right? The problem is, this path is outdated. Universities can't keep up with the speed of technology. By the time you graduate, half the tools you have studied are irrelevant. And beyond that, it's expensive, slow, and honestly, it doesn't guarantee you a career anymore. For me, I didn't come from that background. My path into tech was non-traditional. I went from farm to teaching myself engineering to eventually becoming a software engineer and a content creator. And here is the thing, I didn't get there by following the old playbook. I got here by proving my skills, building my projects, and sharing them publicly. So what has changed? Why are people skipping the old path altogether? Well, the tech world has gone through a massive shift. The barriers are lower, opportunities are more diverse, and skills are easier than ever to access. So here I will tell you the 4 big changes you need to know. The first one, self-education beats formal education. You don't need a university to teach you anymore. YouTube, Udemy, FreeCodeCamp, free documentation, and even AI tools like ChatGPT can teach you everything you need to know. Companies no longer care how you learn it, they care if you can do the work. The second one, projects beats resumes. Instead of a CV full of buzzwords, people are landing jobs with GitHub repos, personal projects, or even no-code app they built on the side. So proof of execution beats credentials every time. The third one, personal branding, is a career accelerator. People are getting hired because they shared their projects on LinkedIn or X. Instead of cold applying 200 jobs, they are getting DMs from recruiters because their work is visible. And fourth, AI is the great equalizer. You don't need to be a 10x engineer anymore. You don't need to know how to use AI effectively. Prompting, automating, and integrating tools is becoming the new baseline. So here is the quick question for you. Do you think universities will adapt fast enough to these changes? Or will people just continue to bypass them? Drop your thoughts in the comments, I would love to hear your take. Alright, let's talk about the new ways people are breaking into tech right now. No-code and low-code careers. Platforms like Bubble, Webflow, and Zapier let you build apps and automation without touching heavy code. Small businesses love this because it saves them money, and people who learn these tools are getting hired or freelancing after just a few months of practice. AI first roles. Jobs like AI workflow designers, automation consultants, or prompt engineers didn't even exist a few years ago. Now, companies are hiring people who know how to leverage AI to get things done faster. Freelancing as an entry path. This one is huge. Instead of applying for a full-time job right away, people are freelancing on Upwork or Fiverr, or just networking on LinkedIn. Many companies actually prefer to hire freelancers first, then offer permanent roles after they've been proven themselves. Digital products and micro SaaS. This is one of my favorites. People are building and selling templates, Notion systems, code snippets, or tiny SaaS that solve specific problems. Not only does this create income, but it is also a portfolio that proves your skills, content creation and community building. By documenting your journey online, sharing what you are learning, building, or even failing at, you attract opportunities. Clients, recruiters, and collaborators come to you. And I will give you a few quick examples. There is a teacher who built a Notion template for students, put it online, and now runs a six-figure business. A retail worker learned Zapier, started automating for agencies, and now works fully remote. And personally, blending engineering, freelancing, and content creation has opened doors I never imagined. From job offers to collaborations to creating my own products. So the point is, the new paths are diverse, flexible, and often much faster than waiting years for permissions. So why does this new way work so much better than the old one? It's faster. You can build portfolio in months, not years. It's cheaper. A few online courses and free resources beat a $50,000 degree. It's flexible. You can freelance, work remote, or create side hustles. You're not locked into one corporate ladder. And last but not least, it scales with the internet. Once you build a personal brand or a digital product, the opportunities come to you. And I want to highlight something important here. This isn't just about money, it's about freedom, the ability to design a career that blends income, flexibility, and purpose. That is the heart of intentional living in tech, and it's the reason more and more people are choosing this new path. Alright, let me give you a practical roadmap. If you want to get into tech today without following the old path, here is what you need to do. You can pick a skill path. It could be AI tools or no-code development or design. Don't try to do everything at once. You can learn fast with focused resources. You can use YouTube, online courses, or just dive into the documentation. Try to build 2 or 3 small but real projects. Even if they are simple, they show you can execute. You can share them online. You might post it on LinkedIn, X, GitHub, or your own portfolio. Visibility is the key, remember that. Offer your services, start freelancing, create digital products, or collaborate with others. Keep stacking skills and documenting your journey. The more consistent you are, the more opportunities will find you. So here is my challenge for you. If you had to pick one skill to learn in the next 3 months, what would it be? AI tools? Full stack coding? Drop it in the comments. I want to see what you are aiming for. So here is the bottom line. The traditional way into tech, degrees, gatekeepers, corporate ladders, that is fading. The new way is faster, more flexible, and more aligned with the world we live in today. You don't need permissions anymore. You just need building, learning, and sharing. If you found this video helpful, hit like so more people can discover it, and make sure you subscribe if you want more strategies on breaking into tech, building your personal brand and creating digital freedom. And if you are wondering what to watch next, I recommend How to Build Profitable Personal Brand in Tech. This will show you exactly how to stand out online or how to start selling digital products in 2025, one of the fastest ways to turn your tech skills into income. Thanks for watching, and I see you in the next one.